Australia Post has announced a record-breaking $8.97 billion in revenue over the past year after the spike in Australians shopping online during the COVID-19 pandemic. The organisation said this record revenue is 8.5% higher than the 2021 financial year. Parcels made up $7.2 billion in revenue, which was an 11% increase from the previous year, which Australia Post attributes to the rise in online shopping as a result of lockdowns. Read more than $150 million worth of cocaine, ice stashed in vintage Bentley following record first-half parcels revenue driven by lockdowns in NSW and Victoria. Parcels growth moderated in the second half, Australia Post said. However, money made from the delivery of parcels may have risen, but the revenue from delivering letters has dropped. Australia Post said letter volumes were down by 4%, showing Aussies are sending fewer letters and moving to digital communications. The typical household today receives only one letter every 2 days, with 97% of letters sent by business or government agencies, Australia Post said. The increasing adoption of digital communications will continue to reduce volumes. It comes as Australia Post has proposed to increase the basic postage rate from $1.10 to $1.20 from January next year due to soaring inflation. The total letter revenue was $1.8 billion, while the total losses increased to $255.7 million, which was an increase of 24.3% compared to 2021. Read more. Heavy spring rain forecast for Eastern Australia. CEO and Managing Director Paul Graham said he is pleased the company could meet the demand for delivering parcels, but predicts in the next year the online shopping surge will moderate. "I'm pleased we were able to deliver a record number of parcels and expand our range of services, connecting all Australians during this difficult time," he said. While it's clear more Australians are buying goods online following the pandemic, we don't expect to see the same level of e-commerce growth. This has been demonstrated in our second half results, and, going forward, we anticipate growth to be moderate. Read more. Hidden Trump documents to be made public over the next year. The company predicts the online shopping and e-commerce surge will slow and the number of letters being sent will continue to decline. The group had a total profit, before tax, of $55.3 million, which was down 45.1% from $100.7 million the previous year. Australia Post returned $36.3 million in dividends to the federal government and paid $661 million in taxes and other government charges.